Chicago Bears general manager Ryan Poles has reportedly spoken to at least 3 teams at the NFL Combine about the number 1 overall pick and trading it. So let's talk about it. What is going on, y'all? Faiz Sports Talk back at it with another video talking, of course, NFL here to talk about the Chicago Bears and here to talk about the report that Ryan Poles has spoken to 3 teams, at least, at the Combine about trading the number 1 overall pick. So, guys, Ryan Poles did an interview with Peter King for the Monday Morning Quarterback. It was a fantastic read. I implore you guys to go ahead and check it out. I'll link it down in the description below. But yeah, man, fantastic read here by Peter King interviewing Ryan Poles. And let me just give you guys kind of the summary here. So Poles did say, again, I repeat, that he spoke to 3 teams. He wouldn't reveal the teams that he spoke to. Totally makes sense about making a deal. And then he said that he thinks that he can get a 2024 first and a 2025 first by trading the number 1 overall pick. Now, you might be thinking, Faiz, that's 2 first-round picks, and that's logically what you would expect in return. But I think Ryan Poles is basically saying that it's not only the swap, right? It's not only giving your first to get the 4th pick, let's say from the Colts, but it's an additional 2 first-round picks that he thinks he can get. So we're really talking about 3 first-round picks. Now, whether or not it's outside the top 5, inside the top 5, we don't know. Again, he didn't reveal the 3 teams. Let me take a stab at it, all right? It should be fun, right? Which teams are the 3 teams that I believe Ryan Poles talked to? Now, number 1, I have to say the Colts. I'm sorry, it's the easy answer, but Indianapolis is where the Combine happened. We know how aggressive Jim Irsay is as an owner. Chris Ballard's pretty desperate at this point. So I definitely think they talked to Poles just to gauge and see kind of what Ryan Poles is thinking about. I'm very confident Indy was one of the teams. Number 2, I think it was the Panthers. Now, you might be thinking maybe the Texans, but I don't think it was the Texans because their general manager, Nick Caserio, does not seem to me like the type of guy who's social, who's desperate, who's like, the type of guy who's aggressive. I think he just kind of sits back. He's more laid back and just waits for things to come to him. So I don't know if he reached out to Ryan Poles or talked to him. I think the Panthers, who I've been reading reports, and I'll make a video about this, they're going to be trying to be ultra aggressive to upgrade their quarterback position. And they're sitting all the way down at 9, and they want to see what that price tag is. So they're the second team, I think. The third team, I'm kind of torn between 2 teams for this. I think it's either the Raiders or I think it's the Titans. The reason I think it could be the Titans is because they sit all the way at number 11, okay? And we know they're done with Ryan Tannehill. They want to move on, and Malik Willis is not the answer. And because they sit all the way at number 11, they need to see, hey, we're not only outside the top 5, we're outside the top 10. So what exactly is it going to cost us to move all the way up to number 1? It's going to cost a lot. But yeah, they want to find out. So I think the Titans could be that wild card team that talk to Ryan Poles. So those are my guesses kind of for the 3 teams that he talked to. Again, the last one, Raiders or Titans, and then Panthers, and then, of course, the Colts. So we'll see what happens here. And then Ryan Poles also talked about the fact that he is a big believer in long-term success and building long-term sustainability, and he believes that happens through the draft. So you know that Ryan Poles, just as a general manager, focuses on the draft more than free agency. And so he is going to get the most bang for his buck. I'm even more convinced now than ever before that Ryan Poles is going to do that. And then he also talked about the timeline of when the trade will happen. And he basically said that we could wait until literally draft day to see what could happen here. But, I don't think that's very smart, and I don't think that's going to take that long. But I think Ryan Poles is going to be patient. I've said this before. He's going to be patient. He is going to get the deal that he wants. Not the deal that somebody's going to force on him. The deal that he wants. And as far as kind of, the rumor, if you will, or not rumor, the thoughts or the reports about, the Bears taking a quarterback, which has never been really the case with Bears fans. We all know that. He basically said that we got to see this thing through with Justin Fields. So Peter King saying, I can make another video about this one too, that Ryan Poles is not trading Justin Fields and he's not taking a quarterback. So yeah, what we already knew just got confirmed. The Bears will be trading the number 1 overall pick. It's a matter of when, not if. So yeah, guys, a lot of good nuggets here that Ryan Poles shared. So I wanted to get it out to you guys, let you guys know what you think about it. So yeah, let me know down below thoughts on this. Ryan Poles, 3 teams that he spoke to at the Combine. Let me know what you guys think those teams are. As always, thanks for watching.